Never seen that before.
What'd you say?
My teammates all have the ability to do anything in my meeting. So I was like, what's that new message? I've never seen that message before. So sorry, I just was momentarily blinded.
No, that's okay. So the first thing is when you get to this main page, what you actually want to do is clone the repo. So you click this little button on code, and then I don't use HTTPS, I forget why, but I just use this one. And you're going to copy this because this is the path to the repo. You're going to go into your terminal. I'll make this a little bit bigger. And I've already set up, this is just how I organized my code, but I've already set up a folder in my, so I have a code folder and I have a list of projects and I organize them by whoever owns the GitHub repo. So in this case, it's Veronica. So I made this folder called her GitHub name, basically. And then from here, you do git clone, and then the copy and paste from the repo. I'm not going to press enter because I've already done it. That's going to clone it. And then you're going to then go into the project. Don't forget, once you've finished cloning it, you need to go into the project because I'm still just in the folder right now. Now I'm in the project, and now I can pull from main and make sure I have everything set up. Oh yeah, so that's we just merged adding Rails to the project, so that's why this is a massive pull. So then I'm gonna actually go and make a new branch. So I already did this here, but basically when I want to create a new feature and I'll need to create a new branch, I just do it on here so that I can easily see what other people have named their branches. I just type in new branch, or I'll just do it again, testing branch. And then I click on here, create branch, testing branch from, oh no, I don't want it from new branch. Sorry, this is another thing to be mindful of. Make sure you're on main before you create a new branch. So let me go back to main because that's where we want to be when we create a new branch. So now I'm going to create a new branch. I'm in the right spot. So this is testing branch, and I'm going to create it. See, now it can say create branch, testing branch from main. That's what we want because that means I'm pulling from the correct, everything's up to date on main. And then I'm going to go back to my terminal and I'm going to do a git pull because I just created a new branch on GitHub and not locally because I'm lazy. And now you can see it's pulled down the new branch that I've just made. And then I'm going to git checkout testing branch. And now I'm on the new branch that I just made. And this is just my shortcut for my text editor. I'm not sure which type you use. And then I'll just open my text editor, and here is our lovely project. And I think you'll be concerned the most with the views, which is under app. Just to familiarize. I think you said you haven't seen Rails in a little bit. So it's all pretty much the same. But yeah, is there anything that I missed? Is there anything that was, tell me if anything I said was just like, wait, can you go back or whatever?
No, it seems good to me. Thank you for the demo, by the way. I appreciate it. Just one clarification that is probably showing my greenness with Git a little bit. The branch is like automatically configured to the one that you just created, or locally would you have to just configure that to push to the new branch that you just created?
So let's
upstream.
Is there anything I can, let's see. I'm just
README, that's always, or Siege. Yeah, either of those are quick, easy things you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add a change so we can test what you just asked. Okay, so I've just saved this. So when I'm done with what I'm working on, or if there's a chunk of code you want to push, you make sure you save the file, and then you press gist. Hold on, let me just clear this. So
by the way, those shortcuts, I don't think will be accessible to everyone. That's part of your ZSH.
So
so
that
she
part
can
I'm good with.
GSH,
I can look it up for
yeah, but basically it's I think what you're saying
It's
is,
just-
So like you would have to type out git checkout. I don't know what gist is. Gist?
what does it
Git-
do?
So
Yeah.
this shows you like I just
Git
double checked.
status. That's git status.
That's what it is. Gist. It's definitely not gist. There we go. It's been a while. Git status. It does the same thing. Thank you. I totally forgot that wasn't the fully fully thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm just double checking which like files that I want to push up. And I want to push up that file, so I'll do git add and then db seeds, and I'm gonna just check it again to make sure the right file is, yep, green. Green means it's and then if you make a mistake and you're like, oh, I don't want to push that up anymore. I made a mistake. I don't want to do that. You can do git staged and then the name of the file again. Or maybe not.
You can do
Oh.
git checkout too.
Oh, here, sorry, git restore. I forgot git restore staged. So now if I do git status again, that's just putting it back in the red, which means it's not gonna be pushed up to the repo. So I'm gonna add it again. And then when you're ready to push it up to the repo, you do git push. Nope, git commit. Sorry, it's been a long time. Git commit, and then the message. This updates the seed file. Enter, and then git push. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Sometimes you have to do git push origin and then the name of the branch if it doesn't work. Sometimes you'll have to set
Set the remote.
set the remote. Yeah, but I mean that worked. If anything happens, it will say right here and it will tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah, I think when you set it up in GitHub, you get a lot of the bonuses of that. It does all that repo stuff, updates the remotes and everything for you. Nice, very nice demo.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that addresses my question, which is that the local I've just never seen this kind of particular flow where the local testing branch pushes to remote testing branch. So cool, that answers that question there. And then from there, you would go back to main and submit the pull request to merge with main.
Or you would do it
Or-
right here on that page, right where she had
Yeah.
it, where it says commit, compare and pull request.
So once that's pushed, I go back to GitHub and I find the branch, and it usually will show you like this. And you want to, hit compare and pull request, and it will open up a new pull request. And you can see here it's comparing the main with the one you just did. And you just write a little comment, and then you hit here. I'm going to add who I want to review it because that's also helpful. This was my thing, so I'll just assign myself, and then create pull request, and then someone else will review it, and then we'll merge it to main once that person has reviewed it. And I think that's it.
I just want to say, if anybody gets stuck along the way at any point, please just reach out in Slack and we can
Yes.
help right away. Don't feel like you have to wait.
Yeah, screenshot if there's an error and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, if you get stuck at all, don't worry. I'm gonna get
You're
stuck.
right. There's only a gazillion different Git workflows.
Yeah.
Some people are very opinionated about them. So yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't even know the workflow that you were talking about. I was like, oh my God, I have no idea what the forking and the stuff is. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do everything, isn't there?
So let's just get Alice up to speed quick on what we talked about. So I'll let you run that, Peyton, but we need to tell her the decisions we made and oh, look at that, where we're going.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Annie. Appreciate you. Okay, and I'm
Great.
going to stop recording.